Steinway and Son store over on the west side of Madison. We're going to be talking with Ben later on in the program. But first, we have a new guest with us today. Mike Holderman joins us now from Mox Mania. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Thanks for being here with us today.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't want to give too much away about your store, so I'd rather have you discuss what it is. Tell us what is Mox Mania?
So Mox Mania is a game store. So we specialize in the collectible card game called Magic the Gathering, but we also play board games, miniature games. We do role playing such as D&D. In fact, we're actually adding some organized D&D play in the near future. A lot of people ask what Magic the Gathering is if they're not familiar. Maybe they've heard about it. It's been around for almost 25 years now. It's a collectible card game that started, like I said, 25 years ago, where players are acquiring cards through booster packs of different varieties that are randomly inserted in there, or they're buying the cards separately. They're putting together a deck, and they're playing a game of Magic, trying to kill their opponent or opponents sitting across from them. So it ends up being very much a social experience.
Wow. Okay.
I was looking at your website, Mike, and I was not familiar with a lot what's on there. It looks kind of serious. I hope it's fun and games too, right?
It is. It is. It's really, the store is more about community than it really is about competition. Our store really has a large gaming area where we host events daily. Some very, very casual for newer players and or people playing a more casual format, and others all the way up to the more competitive formats where they're competing for prizes and trying to get themselves towards, there's actually a professional circuit for the game.
Wow.
Speaking of your area, you're on Odana Road and you've been there for 5 years. You were online business for around a year before that. What made you decide to start the business?
I've been playing the game Magic the Gathering almost since the beginning, and I took a large break, and after about 10, 15 years away from the game, I came back and thought, I might want to get back into this. So instead of making my wife upset about spending money on a game, I thought maybe I could sell some of my old cards, and quickly realized there's a lot of money there.
Right.
And I used that to essentially fund what was a small side business of just buying and selling Magic cards.
Wow.
It quickly just grew to the point where, I was needing employees. I was growing out of my basement, and
wow.
I thought, maybe this is a good time to go into a different career.
Wow.
And start a business.
Wow, well, good for you. That's awesome. It's awesome when that can just fall into place, because there's so many people who open businesses and it just doesn't work out. But when you have something and you just kind of luck out and you hit the jackpot, that's awesome. So, for those of our viewers who maybe haven't set foot in your store yet, what can they expect when they first walk through the doors?
Well, one of the things that sets us apart, I think, from traditional retail is that we're building relationships with our customers. We don't have transactional, based retail taking place. We get to know our customers. We're building relationships with them because they are coming and kind of hanging out. We kind of look at our store as almost the third space from a marketing perspective. You have your first space is your home, second space is your work. We're their third space. We're the place that you want to go, almost the Cheers phenomenon where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
I would say probably 70% of our customers on a first name basis. I know a lot about them. I've been knowing them for years. Some have become very close friends. So what we're trying to do is build a community for people to come to that just happens to sell them things.
Yes. Do you have a norm that walks in here?
We have a number of them, actually.
Okay, wow.
They're some almost daily.
Wow, okay. That's funny.
So some people have a Starbucks, some people have Mox Mania.
Exactly.
Who are these folks? Who are your customers?
They range from every walk of life, from your 13-year-old middle schooler who's just getting into the game and really experiencing that, to your 50-year-old who maybe started playing it back in college and has gotten back into it. We have a lot of fathers and sons now. You're seeing that kind of second generation because the game has been around so long. You have these people who started maybe in high school or college, forgot about the game, but now they have kids themselves, 8, 9, 10 years old, that are starting to get into it. So those are coming back together. Every occupation you could imagine, from construction worker to doctor and everything in between.
Wow, you're so passionate about this. You're making me regret the fact that I never played it in middle school. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. So, Magic the Gathering is awesome. And let's talk a little bit about your store hours. When do you open?
So Monday through Friday, we open at noon. We're open until either 10 or 11 based on the day. Wednesdays and Fridays, we're open a little bit later. Wednesdays more for that. We have kind of a casual crowd that likes to hang out a little bit later. You get some of those dads that are trying to sneak away for their one night. Fridays, we do 3 events simultaneously on Friday nights. They kind of run a little bit longer. People kind of stay out a little bit later on Fridays. And then on the weekends, Saturdays we're open 10 to 9, and Sundays noon to 7.
Very cool. You got a lot going on.
A lot going on.
And holidays are just around the corner.
They are.
So maybe you've piqued someone's interest or reminded reminded them that they used to enjoy this. What are you doing for Christmas gifts and specials to get people going?
We really like to focus on Small Business Saturday. Being a small business, I think it's important that, we support each other and the community supports us. We give back to the community. And, that's really, we start advertising those around the Monday, Tuesday leading up to that. We are going to have some really good specials on some board games, singles, card accessories, etc. Every year we try to do a little something special, so that's something to keep an eye out. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. We'll be putting that information out there real soon here now.
Mike from Mox Mania, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for the information. Head on over to Mox Mania over on Louisiana Road or go to moxmania.com. We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family right here at the Steinway store after the break.